All right, so we are at Cuyamaca State Park. We're gonna do what I believe is the high point over there, Cuyamaca Peak, but then we're gonna come back and we're gonna bag Stonewall over here, but I'm gonna have to come back to the car. So there are a lot of trails around here. I'm gonna have to be all over the map because there's a million little trails and trail junctions. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of navigating here, and then eventually I'll get up and then I think hit a road. I think there's actually a road to the summit, which makes it a little annoying, but I'm not taking the road. This is definitely a good opportunity to run trails if you're looking to get some miles in, but I don't think I took the most efficient way up. I've basically just been like zigzagging back, barely going up. So we're heading up to a ridge up there and then just follow the ridge up to the summit and get on the road up at the top. There's radio towers up there. So hitting a high point, but I don't think it's gonna be the most interesting hike in the world, but hopefully we just get some good views out and down to the coast and whatnot. So yeah, just very gradually gaining elevation here. All right, so the trails popped us up onto a road, unfortunately. There's Stonewall, some other higher peaks in the distance, but we got to take this road up for, I don't know, a mile, and then it looks like it drops us off onto an actual trail for another mile or so up on the ridge, and then near the summit we again get on a little road. So I think those radio towers are the summit, so it doesn't look that far away. I think this is just kind of convoluted how the road gains the ridge and how we get there, but we could conceivably be just like a mile and a half from the summit. I assume that's the summit where the towers are, but I'm not totally sure. So that road basically turned into an overgrown single track for a short period. I actually want to go this way. Your gut would tell you to start going up, but it looks like this bends around and horseshoes around and is the way you get up higher or access the single track. This is a cool building. Ooh, I'm not gonna drink it, I just want to check it out. Horses only. That's BS. Like I said, I'm not going to drink it. I have water, but I suppose you could. Just from splashing on my face, it was kind of like minerally. So anyway, I think we're taking this, but then eventually looping over there and then taking a trail up the ridge. Now the peak is out of sight. All right, so you're on this road. We've dropped a little bit, but then you hit a switchback or junction here. It looks like a pretty tight single track. The Conejos Trail to Lookout Fire Road, 2 miles. Oh, okay, so maybe my original like 8-mile prediction was right. All right, well, this trail up is very rocky, very bouldery, different size, generally smaller, but it's not exactly fast pace, although it's not really that steep. So I don't know if we're gonna pop out on a shoulder here and get more views, but I think this is gonna be every bit the 2 miles on this trail segment, just from how long it's taking so far. So suddenly we're doing like a wrap to now gain, I don't know, another part of the ridge. Now gonna continue up, so no views, and won't have any views for a bit, I reckon. All right, well, we're still gradually heading up. The trail has gotten smoother. The second half of the single track segment, you can see it's kind of nicer dirt and not as much rock. But you can see we're in this nice area, and there's Stonewall looking much lower now. And you can see what I guess is the trail that bends left and eventually wraps up. All right, and we've just spit out to the road. So let's see where we need to go. And it looks like that trail's gonna bounce low. So unfortunately, we are walking up a paved road. Summit is up at those towers. All right, so that appears to be a fenced dead end, maybe. The high point appears to be, by the way, there were just like 10 people walking down this road. So I don't know if they hiked up the road or drove up the road to some point and parked and walked up, because it was like little kids and stuff. So yeah, let's get up here. Could have gone up there, but I want to get to a true, oh, back here it is. Let's just step up these rocks. And so I think this rock is going to be your high point, with no real views here. But we are on top of Cuyamaca Peak, so let's go over there and get some views. But no views from the true summit. All sorts of infrastructure up here. Ow. Did I just hit a barb or something? I just hit something sharp with my knee. So maybe I should have just continued on the road, but I wanted to hit the true summit. So yeah, wrapping around on rocks, and the road viewpoint is up higher. But here's your viewpoint back to the west and back to San Diego, and I can kind of see the coast, but you probably can't. So that rocky or white one, I believe, is El Cajon Mountain. Yeah. So yeah, looking out west, just all the shrubland and dirt tracks and dirt roads everywhere. Let's at least get back up here, which gotta be careful, there's barbs here. Yeah, let's get back up. Let's get back up right here to where we probably should have been in the first place, at this lookout here. Oh look, there's a something here. This breeze is so nice. So nice. I don't even know where we are. I don't even know where the road went. Maybe we go up here further. It's a cool tree. I guess I need some sort of picture from the summit. Alright, so we just had to cut through the brush kind of from up by the radio towers, but now here's kind of the same view we just had, but kind of in a different spot. Oh man, this wind is immaculate. Look at that nice little lake, and there's a Stonewall over there. It looks kind of tiny from here because we're above it. Alright, so we're back to the junction with the Conejos Trail. I've looked at the map, and this road, albeit what I think is paved the whole way, is more direct. So I think up that was easily 4 miles. It might have been closer to 5. But if it's, say, 4.5 up, this road down looks like maybe it's 3.5 down or something. We're already halfway down, or a half mile down. So I'm just gonna take this road. Yeah, does it suck running on a paved road? It also sucks running on random dirt roads and trails with no views. So I do have a lot of driving to do ahead of me, and another hike. So yeah, and football to watch. I'm missing college football today. There's just not many good games until Oklahoma, Michigan. So maybe I should put that on while I run to watch, because I do have service. All right, so a lot of those people that were walking down all walked up the road because they were past the trail junction. But there's Stonewall. I'd venture we're probably close to halfway down. So we're gonna have to drop and then regain all that. I mean, I don't think it's a ton. All right, and this is gated and chained, so you cannot drive up. But if you're up at that upper campsite, I mean, it might only be like 2.5 miles up or something, up a paved road. So we're gonna attempt to cut across all these buildings and service vehicles to find out where I'm parked, somewhere over there, I believe. So I might make this, so this is what we're going for next. Stonewall Peak. If this is the end of this video, it means this will be a separate video. So I'm gonna go rehydrate at the car and get a little bit more water.